I just love skiing. I like the gravitational pull. The gravity is pulling you down, but in between the turn, you're at zero gravity.
Spending time with Doug, I realized about a word called empowerment. And Doug was such a good skier that he empowered a lot of the people around him.
I got to see a lot of really, really good skiers. I never got to see a skier that good spend as much time as he did teaching other people how to ski. He was one of the best skiers, and the boundaries were not big enough to contain that.
The mission of the Doug Coombs Foundation is to break down the barriers that prevent low socioeconomic children from being part of the Jacksonville community.
A lot of people are super fortunate here. They have the resources to come and ski, buy passes, to get gear, to get their kids into lessons. Not everybody's that fortunate, but it doesn't mean that we don't want them to be part of that culture, part of that family.
So the Doug Coombs Foundation raises money to provide local kids with the opportunity to get into skiing.
I love skiing! It's like you're flying!
The Doug Coombs Foundation provides ski equipment, ski lessons, and instruction, which otherwise would cost about $1,000. But this program is so much more than just skiing. It's about the experience, the connection that those children will make, feeling like they belong to this town.
It's really amazing to see how it empowers them, how it builds their self-esteem and their confidence, how it assists their learning.
Taking them to a place where they never thought they were going to be.
It's an inclusion into this really cool world of fun and adventure and excitement and challenge.
Instead of just sitting there and watching TV all winter, staying in the house, at least they get to do something fun.
5 years ago, you wouldn't see any Latinos out on the mountain. But now, you go, when you're at snow skiing, where I was skiing today, I saw parents of my students, I saw, 50 kids.
It's turned into a family affair, not just the kids, but we also have some of the parents that are taking lessons. And right after the lesson, Johan and his dad are going off and skiing after the lesson, and that's what I really like to see.
I live in Jackson for 17 years. Before, I don't like snow, and now I love snow.
Every parent that has a kid on the program has changed their life, has changed their kid's life.
They're becoming more members of our community. They go into the classroom and they can share a common experience with their classmates. Whereas before, this wasn't the case. It was very separate. The kids in school who skied and the lower socioeconomic kids who didn't.
When you're skiing, as my kid tells me, you're just there. It's you and the mountain. There's no issues, there's no problems. Who knows? I mean, they might be a ski champion here. Maybe a gold medal. Who knows? But without the support and help the Coombs Foundation has given them, we were never going to find out.
What we want to do within the next 5 years is to be able to be sustainable, to be able to have enough support from the community, to keep doing what we're doing and expand a little bit more to more families and more children. Right now, we're barely touching the surface of what we could potentially do.
It's been an amazing experience to see it grow from 30 kids to now this year 125.
Looking out and seeing those kids in those bright orange marmot jackets, because you never think of Doug without bright orange marmot on, and see them laughing. It's a good thing. It's a great thing.